Well, good evening to all. This is another Baccarat session on my new Baccarat journey. And I'm going to try this ideas that I played in my last video. I'm going to try them one more time. So, once more, my goal is 2 units. I'm going to try to make 2 units tonight. I'm going to make 2 units. That's my goal. And my strategy is to try to find a way to make these 2 units. All right. I'm going to begin with some flat betting. I'm going to give flat betting a chance to help me make my units. If it doesn't come through for me, then I'm going to look at another way. But I'm going to give it a try. Didn't want to scan for a little bit. All right. It's a lovely play right there. Natural 9. And the card's not wanting to scan. I'm 5 cents below my goal. So I made 1 unit and 95 100ths of another unit. So that didn't take very long tonight. But let's see this hand real quick. They really need to fix those scanners. It's not reading the cards. Yeah, they need to do something with that. It's just delaying everything and wasting everybody's time. I don't know why they want to do like that for. It's not reading them. Yeah, they sent somebody to help. Now the card's read okay. Player won this hand. I'm going to do one more bet for good measure, just to get me past the 2 unit mark. This will be part of the 3rd unit. So my goal was 2 units. and I'll be over that if I can get this wind. Overtime tied at 1. This one is not going to come through. Oh, it's tied. I just noticed that. So let's run it one more time. I win this hand, it'll be session over. But that might give me a couple of minutes to explain something to each one of you. Six to nothing, I like that. And it's enough. So 2 units and 9/10 of another unit. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night on that. You see this 2 pattern breaking out right here. See the last 2 on banker here, 2 players, and now the banker side is coming out. If it'll let me stay, let's see how far it goes. Usually I love catching these things and riding with them until they end. That's what I like to do. That's what I like to do a lot. That's why I put the 2 pattern as step 3 on my 3-step program to give me the option of running with it when it's showing up. And you see now it ends. Now you got a cute little design, kind of like an H or a. That looks kind of like one of them claws in those glass games where you try to win a stuffed toy or something. The little claw that picks it up. Put some change in the machine, you try to win a prize. Kind of looks like that a little bit. I think this is let's see how much time we have. This would be a great time to go over another exercise. I'll be back in a moment, everyone. Well, all right, I'm going to do a rehearsal session on the wizard. I'm going to check for something here, and I also want to explain, I guess, my 3-step program in a little more detail. I want to demonstrate something to each of you. I'm just going to play a regular session, 3-step program, D'Alembert style. I'm going to be looking at something, maybe some flat with this, we'll just see. Okay, so the banker came out to begin. There, so now you see the choppy is formed, which is step 2 in the way I, created my program. So this is a second step right here, the choppy. And I'm going to see if I can catch something on it, see if it goes a little while. And it didn't, it did not here. Now I'm going to try for the 2 pattern, see if it'll get one or a couple of them right here. You see now this two pattern is forming, which you could play this two ways. You could play choppy to go here, or you could play the two pattern to go one more. It's like you have an option. In the past, I would usually wait until it had two on each. But I'm going to see if I can catch this here. So now the choppy has come out. I'm going to give that a chance, and now you see what happened. I'm going to just deal some hands right now. And then I'm going to mention something else about this. Something I want everybody to clearly see. And anyone who disagrees with this, I feel like you've just lost all credibility. And that's the nice way to put it, because what I'm about to show you is embedded in the nature of this game. Let a few more hands go by, and then I'm gonna proceed to explain. All right, we'll take a look here. So I've played a bunch of hands. So remember, everyone, my 3-step program is streaks, choppy, and the two pattern. So you see here, the banker came out to start the shoe. Then it moved. So the choppy is right here. Then that ended and became a potential streak on player. But then it went choppy and went to the banker side. The potential for a two pattern here, but then it decided to go choppy on out. That's nine in a row. Then you see a little two pattern here trying to emerge, and then it, fell to the wayside here. Then you got a potential banker streak trying to bust out. So then you take these two right here. That's the beginning of another two pattern. I always like to count these because they're where the pattern began. Even though this is 3 in a row, I count these two. That went 10 in a row. Then the banker streak started here, and now it's been coming out ever since. So this is step 3, step 1 right here, step 2 right there. So, like I've been saying for a long time, I've been saying this for forever, the 3-step program is always, and I repeat, always at work, always in play, and it's always doing something. Even for different road players. One of these are I don't even remember the names of these things. I don't keep up with it like that. One's, Big Eye Road, Cockroach Road, Pig Road. I don't even know what this is. This is Bead Road up here. You get a bunch of players that like to play Bead Road strategy, which, I mean, it's suitable for certain types of players and certain types of situations and styles. But look, even in the Bead Road, the 3-step program is still working. It's still in play. Some people, they like to, wait for certain triggers and then they place bets. Well, some of that is streaks, choppy, or 2 patterns in this thing, which is equivalent to this right here. I mean, these are the same as this in a sense. I mean, it's different, but it's still the same as well. Different themes or approaches someone may want to take here. It's still going to turn out in a 3-step program expression in some kind of way or another. So when y'all hear me talk about this a lot, y'all hear me talk about the 3-step, I mean, it's always active in some kind of way. And it's the bettor's job to find a way to make that work for them. And that is a goal, that is a challenge. To make these themes in the game, the natural nature of the game, work for you. To make it favorable to you. And no one said it's easy. No one said it's guaranteed. The guarantee is the 3-step program is always active. It's just the bettor has to take their spots that they feel they can capitalize on it. And so the point, I'm wanting to make is that all of this, the choppy, the 2 patterns, the streaks, are a natural part of the game of Baccarat. They're a natural part of it. So there is, like I said in another video, there is no cheating, there is no scamming, there is no lying, there's no manipulation, there's no trying to, play this game illegally. All I'm trying to do is capitalize on what the true nature of the game is giving me. And that is no reason for anyone to oppose anything. There's no reason for any entity or any type of a person, whether it's a mathematician, a scientist, or just everyday people that want to, convince others that there's no way in hell someone can win. Look at this session I played, this rehearsal session. I'm up a unit and most of another unit in my play. And a lot of this I just skipped a bunch of hands so you could read a shoe and you could read the patterns coming out of the shoe. See how much time we got. I'm about to end this real soon. We're at the almost the 21-minute mark. I'm going to end this off very shortly. But what I want to say is, if a player is using this knowledge to try to win a couple of units or have a winning session, what are they doing illegal? How are they cheating? How are they causing a problem? Like I said, some people use computerized programs or different things that they've created that they feel will give them an edge. I mean, I don't believe in that shit personally. There's some people that do it. I don't even believe in that. I believe in playing this game and putting in hard ass work. That's what I believe in. And so if I someday, or on this Baccarat journey I'm playing, if I became successful, it's only because I'm trying to capitalize on what the game is doing. That's it. I love this game. I enjoy it. Look at the artistic flair and the beauty of this game. Look at this painting and this masterpiece. I love the natural beauty that the game of Baccarat gives. I'm a true student of the game, a lover of the game of Baccarat. And I want to play it. I want to enjoy it. I want to be the best that I can possibly be. And hopefully I'll be able to play some more sessions and entertain each one of you. I'm hoping that many of you will see it and be entertained. And as I go, like I said, my available free time is not as free as what it used to be, so I'm going to be looking at some more medium to short term ways to get wins, which is a little bit out of my character. But I'm going to see how I can make that work out. I'm going to be trying some different things. Hopefully, when I grow my bankroll up a little bit, you see, because I can't really play straight D'Alembert on my other account because I don't have the cap space. I don't have the freedom. I don't have the bankroll that would allow me to go very deep into a D'Alembert progression without jeopardizing what I do have. So I can't do D'Alembert full. I mean, I can do it in little spurts and cycles, but I can't really get into it full like that. So anyway, I hope each and every one of you watching enjoyed this video. If you can learn something from what I've showed you, then that's great as well. But yeah, you see the point of my 3-step program, which I've been talking about. You see it as a demonstration here. But no, this is far cry from a guarantee that you're going to win every hand, because you're not going to. That will not happen. But when you catch a good, decent sized streak, something like this, the dragon tail, something like this, you can have a very good session if you can catch this. And there's some other points I want to make, but I'll save that for another video, because this one's kind of dragging out a little bit now. So like I said, hope everyone was entertained. Hope everyone enjoyed this artistic display. If you can learn something from all this, that's great as well. If not, then oh well, I tried. So, hope you enjoyed this video, because it's time to bring this video to a close.